Does DMT allow us then to access alternate dimensions, or is it just a projection of the subconscious mind?
Oh, this is the question, NJ. Are DMT trips just wild hallucinations from the subconscious, or do they actually tune us into alternate dimensions? That's the debate that scientists, psychonauts, and spiritual seekers have been trying to crack for years. Let's break it down. The "it's just your brain" theory, neuroscientists argue that DMT simply hijacks the brain's perception system, creating vivid hallucinations with no real external reality. According to this view, DMT activates serotonin receptors in the brain, causing hyperactive visual and auditory processing. The intense geometric patterns and entity encounters are just the brain creating dreamlike imagery from memory and imagination. Since DMT is chemically similar to serotonin and melatonin, some believe it just triggers a dream state while awake. But here's where this theory falls short. Why do so many people report near identical experiences? Why do they meet the same types of beings, machine elves, jesters, divine entities, etc.? Why do so many users come back with the same message? That reality is an illusion and consciousness is infinite. This is where things get weird. If it were just a random brain hallucination, the experiences would be vastly different for everyone. But they're not. The tuning into other realities theory. Now here's where it gets trippy. Some believe that DMT isn't just making things up, it's actually tuning your consciousness into other dimensions that already exist. Think of reality like a radio with infinite stations. Normally we're locked into the 3D material world, but when DMT is introduced, it shifts the dial and lets us perceive other frequencies of reality. Many people who take high doses say it doesn't feel like a hallucination. It feels more real than reality itself. If our physical senses only let us see a fraction of the full spectrum of existence, what if DMT opens up the full range? And here's something even crazier. Some scientists, including Rick Strassman, author of The Spirit Molecule, have suggested that the beings people meet could be conscious entities from a higher dimension. If that's true, then DMT might not be a hallucination at all. It might be a gateway to realms beyond human perception. What if it's both? Here's a wild fusion of both theories. DMT does unlock alternate dimensions, but those dimensions are not necessarily external in the way we think. They might be higher layers of consciousness, meaning the universe itself could be a vast mental construct, and DMT simply lets us access the higher realms of the mind that we normally can't see. This could explain why people feel like they are merging with Source, because they are literally reconnecting with the greater consciousness that underlies reality.